Adam Lerner, and welcome to this week's Friday Flickr Photo Critique. This week we have a photo set from Dejan Mizkov, otherwise known as Todisha. Yeah, I'm sure I'm butchering that pronunciation, so forgive me, but Dejan, one thing I really liked about this set is that he emailed me and said that he came up with what he considers his 10 best lifestyle photos about subculture and stuff that really portrays him as an artist and a person. And Dejan hails to us from Serbia. Awesome, dude. So let's start with this one. This one's tattoo graffiti artist. You know, look, there's something great about this. It's gritty. It's in your face. There's, something about this where it's kind of what I call a candid portrait, where, you've got, a portrait of this dude right here, and you can see like all the grit in his hands. He's breaking for a cigarette. It's a genuine moment. I like that quite a bit. Moving on. More fire. Probably a street performer, I would be guessing, just from looking at this scene over here, and I really like it. I like the framing. I like the way that this dude is kind of tucked right in the front of the frame. You've got everybody kind of out in the background, lending context. Maybe there's people doing graffiti on the wall. It's a nice scene, and he's taking us into his world, which I think is really cool, because oftentimes it's very good to focus on shooting what you know or who you know. I would have maybe just left a little bit of room on the foot over there, but overall, very nice. I like the thick black and white treatment. Girl smoking. Okay, girl smoking. Yeah, girl smoking. As far as subculture is concerned, I like the fact that there's context. I like that there's other stuff going on. Why not get another shot of the girl actually smoking, like blowing it right in your face, dude? Just go up to her and say, hey, do you mind if I take your photo? Just jump in there. Don't be afraid. Rasta girl. Okay, maybe because of the jewelry and the bracelets. She looks a little awkward, a little uncomfortable, a little bit unhappy to be photographed. Maybe that's just how she looks. Yeah, it's a kind of a cool impromptu portrait, and I think it fits in with the culture, lifestyle stuff that you're photographing here. Nicola. I guess Nicola is a friend who's skateboarding. What really works for me well about this is, of course, the fact that Nicola is about to eat it, and the fact that his friend over here is looking at him, waiting for him to go and eat it in the pavement over there. Yeah, it works. I mean, I love skateboarding stuff. I love skateboarding photography. I used to be big into skateboarding myself. So I think that if you have skate friends that skate, or you're a skater, man, just take pictures. Take pictures of people like doing tricks and jumping around in the air and all kinds of stuff. Hey, speaking of which, here we go. Very cool shot. I love the fact that the reflection of the shadow of the board is like, right here. On the ground. I think that, if you're going to shoot stuff like this, do a whole bunch. Do a bunch of these. I want to see this dude's kind of crazy expression. Now that you've figured out how to, stop the motion and all that kind of stuff, let's see, some more of this kind of thing. Okay, skater dubstep DJ. Very cool, He's smoking. He's looking totally badass. The framing spot on. You got the graffiti swirls and the smoke swirls. You got the smoke swirls in the front of the plane. You've got him. You've got the graffiti swirls in the back. This is really, really, really strong stuff. I like the fact that he's a little bit like, removed, and he's just kind of, looking away like that. I think it definitely speaks to what you're going for. Tattoo Virgin. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is maybe my favorite from the set. I would maybe like to see something a little bit more onto where he's actually laying down the ink over there. But, look, it's still you getting in access to, the culture, the lifestyle stuff, and putting it up and capturing it in photography. So that's pretty cool. Old school. Okay, you know what? I don't think this one really, follows in your set so much. I think it's, it's a nice photo, whatever, but I just think that you got a lot stronger stuff out there, and I think the connections that you're making with your subjects is more interesting than this. And then Dunja texting. Love it. Just love it. I love the way the natural light is lighting her like that. Her body language, just, the ripped jeans, the the kind of undone Converse. I'm guessing that there's maybe a camera on the thing over here. Only bummer about this is the arm of the sofa. You know, honestly, don't be afraid to just grab that sofa and go whoop, you know, and just say, and if she looks up at you, just say, look, just keep texting, keep doing what you're doing. I just want to, you know, frame another shot over here, and take the shot without the arm of the sofa in the way. I don't know what this little bit over here is. That doesn't bother me so much, but overall, I think this is really cool because, again, it's another one of those candid portraits. So, Dejan from Serbia, thank you so much for sharing your photo set. I think you've got a really nice eye. I think that you're doing a really good job capturing the subculture and youth culture. I'd like for you to stick with it. I'd like for you to maybe pick a subject specifically. Like, let's say maybe you want to just do, your skater friends, or let's say you want to do street performers or something. Like maybe try to hone it down a little bit, because you got a lot of different things going on over here. So guys, if you've got a photo, let me start again. So pick your 10 best, and I want to see a 10 best set that is cohesive, that there is some kind of a common bond between those images, whether it's subject matter, whether it's a photo story, whether it's the way that things were processed. I don't want to see 10 pictures of your cat. Unless you've done an incredible job lighting that cat, with strobes, and it's just so, interesting to see 10 consecutive images of it. But you guys get the idea. Email your photo set to adamlernerphoto@gmail.com. Please leave your questions and comments below, and we'll see you soon.